I don't know if y'all can see that way back there, but wow. Ugh, wow. So, this is Bernicia, aka Connie Flybug. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome back. Please take this time to like, share, and subscribe. And let's get right into the minutia of Vlogmas Day 22. So, what you just saw back there, a little bit in the corner, like in this little area right here, you might have to rewind to see it. There was a major car crash. A little black car got crushed. And this big ass red SUV, like a Trailblazer, like my car, is literally in someone's house. That's how hard the impact was. Wow. So much damage to both of the cars and to that person's home. Oh my God. And what if that person's not home? Then they're going to come back and be like, what the fuck happened to my house? Wow. Wow. So, I bought a shit ton of plants. It's not a whole lot, but a lot of them are going to be added to the plants that I have because some of those have started to pass away a little bit. So just to give them a little refresher, I'm going to add the new plants to those pots. So it's not really like I'm, there's going to be more pots. It's just going to be more fuller plants, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's that. What else happened today that was kind of like, oh, we were driving and literally, I don't want to just keep, going on the homeless issue, but my God, these homeless people are everywhere. They're literally on the sides of the highway. And that's so freaking dangerous. Really? Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I don't think I could be homeless. I don't think I could do it. I would be begging any family member, people I don't even know, please. Even if they don't know me that well, I'd be like, dude, you don't know me that well, but shit. If you, here is my track record. I have a job. I don't want to be sleeping in my car. Yeah, I got 2 animals. I got Matt. Yeah, that's just, yeah, no, we both got jobs. And say I lost my job. We could still survive off of Matt's, job, but I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. And if he lost his job, whoa, yeah, that I would not be able to support the both of us and the dog and the cat and, keep a roof over our heads. That just, unless I, next year I'm, the only resolution that I have, well, I have a couple. One is to get my mental health into check, to get my emotional health into check. Number 2 is to get my business up and running off the ground and really out there. So not that it becomes a household name, but that people are kind of like, oh, I've heard of Be Beautified. I heard about that. Yeah, that shit's, whether, oh, I like it or, it's cool or, it could be better or, yeah, I love that shit. I was telling somebody who wants to try it that out of the 20 some people who have tried my products already, I have 3 that order all the time. I have, I've only had, 2 criticisms, and I've told everybody, when I was doing the trial runs, please be honest. Don't just say, oh, I like this product just because you know me and I'm your friend or family or whatever. Be freaking honest. Be brutal if you need to, because that's the way I'll be able to Matt doesn't think I can take constructive criticism. I can't. But it's how you come up about it. If you're like, oh, you're fat. Yeah, I'm probably not going to take that criticism very great. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know I'm fat, it's how you come at me with that. If you're like, you're a little big boned, or you're pretty big boned, girl. There's a way to tell somebody they're fat without hurting their feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's the criticism. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just an example. But anyway, so I can take criticism. And so, and as far as, personal growth, taking criticism or feedback, as Matt wants to call it, not that he's called me fat. You guys don't do that. Don't assume that that's what he said. No, I'm saying that as an example. Anyway, but the feedback that you get for personal growth, it's how you deliver it. If you're sound harsh and heartless, then of course that person's gonna be like, that's a criticism. They're not gonna take it as feedback. They're gonna be like, you really hate my fucking guts, don't you? Really? Wow. I appreciate you too. But so when it comes to the products and stuff, whether it's harsh or not, that's my product. It's, and the way to make it better is to get honest feedback. So, hey, if the scent is strong, or if it doesn't soap enough, or if this or that, or if it doesn't feel like my hair is clean, I haven't actually gotten that. I told everybody that it doesn't soap up a lot, which, I don't really, once a month I do like those shampoos that soap up your hair, and you know it like, I don't know, in our, like, the perception is if there's more bubbles then your hair is cleaner. I don't know why that is, but in my mind that's what it is. The more soapy the soap is, the cleaner it's going to make things. I don't know if that's true or not, but in my case, I mean, as far as the shampoo that I make, I've made it a little bit more soapy, so it does foam up a little bit more. But for the most part, it's not one of those super sudsy, you know, shampoos. It gets the job done. It cleanses your hair. It cleanses your scalp, and that's the point of shampoo. And I mean, you know, the only complaints that I've had, really, I had it from a friend of mine who, she didn't actually like follow the directions, and then she was disappointed because it didn't come out the way she wanted. And then when she actually followed the directions, she was like, "Oh, it's a lot better now, thank you." I was like, "Girl," but I mean, now she thinks it's okay. But I mean, she still, you know, gave her feedback, which is fine. You know, I've tweaked it and stuff, and you know, thanks to her and like my niece and some other people who, well, another person, because like I said, it was like 2 or 3 people. They were actually able to, you know, help me make my products better. So thank you guys. Anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else happened today, because I was like, really, this is happening? Really, this is happening? Wow, I can't even remember what it was. Like, okay, so I don't even remember, my brain. Maybe if I remember, I'll get back on here. Yeah, I'm sure something else will happen between now and the time I go to sleep, and then I'll be like recording again. But a friend of mine, I actually need to text her, because she gave me a hell of a lot of plants for Christmas. She is coming over this evening to for me to help her with her terrarium. And I've never done a terrarium before, but I want to do one. But I need to actually get like more shelves and get the shelf downstairs that has like some of my plants on it up into the other room, so I can kind of maneuver the plants that are upstairs like in the way, out of the way, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure some other plants will probably go there again, but not like it is now. It's just too much. So I think what I'm going to do is, like a lot of my like hanging plants, like my vining plants, like vining Hoyas and peppermints and stuff, I'm going to put those in the macrame pot holders, so pot slings, so they can kind of droop and, you know, just be like, I really like that look. So I think I'm going to do that. Or, you know, change them and switch them to hanging baskets so they can do that same thing, because I have two hanging baskets that I need to use. So I think I'm going to do that. And I'm like, I have a lot of Transcantias, like the inch plants, those wandering plants. I have a lot of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those in one of the hanging baskets, and I'm going to put that one with all the different types in a hanging basket in the kitchen. I think that'll look really nice there. And get the plants that are all up in Matt's space, all up in his grill space in the kitchen, out of his space, because I know he's like, baby, this is a dedicated shelf for me. It's like every horizontal place you just have to put shit. And I'm like, so I'm trying to be like respectful of his space and stuff, and move my plants from his space. So that should be nice. I think I'm going to put up some rings over there too, so I can just stick the plants right there and they can get the sun, since like the second bedroom and the kitchen get the most sun. So I'll try and do that. I have to actually find my little, my sister gave me some little plates that go into this little the little slots that hang up on the wall that says, live like, you know, there's no tomorrow, laugh like no one's watching, dance like nobody's watching, laugh like everything is funny, or something like that. You know, those little, you know. I need to find those. I found them, and then I put them away somewhere because I was like, I need to find the little carrier. And then I found the carrier, and I don't remember what I did with the plates. I'm like, this is some bullshit. But anyway, yeah. So I think I'm going to order kneaders for dinner when I get to Home Depot, because that's where I'm going now. Hopefully they have the small shelves, so I could buy a couple of those, so I can get my spider plants and stuff up on those shelves, and get that shelf upstairs and get stuff like rearranged up there. But I'm gonna order some kneaders when I'm halfway to Home Depot, which, let's see, it's 4:45. So I don't know, in like another 5 minutes I should be about halfway there. And then I'll order it so my food can arrive before I go to work, and then when I get home I'll eat, and hopefully she should be at my house by then. So I gotta actually message her, so I gotta do that real quick, so make sure we're still on time. I actually messaged her yesterday, and she didn't respond. So I don't know. But anyway, I guess we'll see. um, but yeah, look at my hair. It still looks pretty nice. It's Wednesday, and it's not sticking all up and looking all crazy. I feel a lot better than I did when I woke up this morning, though. I had a long night last night, super emotional, and I was like hacking and had an asthma attack, so partly my own doing. So I don't know. I have a long way to go. I wish I was there already. Let me just put it that way, because I'm so tired. Someone told me yesterday that they were just like, they asked me if I was like afraid to be happy, and I was like, I'm not afraid to be happy, but I mean, I am happy, but there are certain aspects of myself that I'm not happy with, which unfortunately kind of like protrudes outward. So I need to work on that, like a whole lot. And I was actually talking to my therapist. I think I had like spoken about this in my last video, I'm not sure, but about you know, she's been like probing, trying to get like, you know, asking me stuff, trying to figure out like, you know, we're going year by year, or, you know, time span like 0 to 5, 6 to 10, stuff like that, up to the age that I am now, and see what things have happened to me in my life to kind of make me who I am. So, and see like, you know, and by doing that, of course, you find out what my, you know, I'll find out what my triggers are, and, you know, how to better handle those triggers if they come up, if and when they come up, because they're gonna come up. It's gonna happen. And just better like coping skills and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're not in therapy, I think you should be in therapy just a little bit. Because, I mean, everybody's kind of fucked in the head. No matter how sane you think you are, you're fucked in the head. Matt needs therapy, and my exes need therapy. Everybody needs therapy, okay? Even if they think they're fine. You may think you're fine, but you're fine. You need some help. At least, you know, a couple times, because everybody needs to scream and shout sometimes and just let it go. But yeah, so there was something that I really wanted to talk about, and I don't, for the life of me, I don't remember what it is. Damn it. Well, this isn't, I guess this is one of the things I wanted to talk about, but so the 24th was my actual 5th year anniversary of me doing the big chop, and this is how long my hair has gotten in 5 freaking years. And that's not including, you know, trims and hair falling out and wash days and stuff. And I think Friday will be my last Vlogmas, if I can get around to it. I got 2 days. And that will be, I will share with you guys, well, I'm pretty sure I can probably do it before then, because I don't wash my hair again until next year, which will be the 2nd of the year. So I could probably do that before Friday. But I have to share with you guys like the amount of hair that I lost this entire year, from trims to just hair falling out and like wash days and just all that stuff, untwisting my hair and just, you know, all that stuff. Because I think I've done a pretty good job of keeping that hair, and I don't know why I just wanted to keep it, but I mean, I think I just wanted to see how much hair I lost. And I think just so I could kind of see that if I didn't cut my hair, like in, you know, in my preferred brain, in my preferred reality, if I never, you know, trimmed my hair and didn't have fairy knots and all that stuff, how long my hair would be had I not had to trim it. But I did, so but yeah, so I will show you guys that, and I actually do need to do a length check, so that hopefully that might be my next one. I'll probably do that like tomorrow evening or something if I have time, because Friday I'm planning to like maybe go and hang out with my bestie, because I haven't really seen her in a while, because we got a lot to catch up on. And because my phone is dumb, it's hard to send a text nowadays. I actually need to get a new phone, because I've had this phone for like 2 years. I mean, maybe I just don't take care of phones the way I used to, but like, I don't know, my phone is just no, don't be offended. No, but it's just freaking stupid. It's just, I'm not saying that gay is stupid. Anyway, let me get off of here. Yeah, so I guess I'll be back if some other crap hits the fan. But yeah, see ya.